What up, guys? I just like 30 seconds ago died in the Yara daily. In the third encounter again, which was once again a third encounter on streets, which is what happened the other night in the Lev daily. So it's actually kind of poetic that that's what happened. But as I've said lately, I'm trying to keep a better attitude and run the seeds back to still have something to post for you guys until I find other content that I can just kind of like put in the bank in case the daily doesn't work out. So this is going to be the daily seed. I just loaded it up, and we're going to be going the same route that we were intending. It's top bot and seeing how we can do there. But I'm actually quite frustrated with how that went because I was on kind of a decent run, and the way that it happened, I feel like I got kind of screwed a little bit. But that's okay. We can still have a good encounter here. It's important to do the dead drop here is shotgun, which we're going to need for that fourth encounter holdout. So I did this earlier and got 460. Which isn't that good. I mean, I want like somewhere around 480 to 500. Dude, this game is like doing everything in its power to work against me. The lock on, and then they tried hitting me with a grab back there. Dude, they need to push up. What? Why aren't they? Oh, that was really frustrating. They just don't push up, man. Yeah, it's 10 points worse than I had done in the actual daily attempt. I ran into that in the first attempt as well, where they just like weren't pushing in. Okay, so this motel is an interesting encounter because they're not going to drop, or they have to drop in, rather. So it can slow the pace down a little bit than it would on something like a supermarket or even like a shipping yard or a hardware store second. So that reduces a little bit of time, but it also gives us some time to kind of get to where they're dropping down into. You just hope that they don't spawn into that back little like nook of the map where you originally come in story mode. Let's do this just because we can loot. And it'll be less that we have to spend on later. So based on what I got last time, I'd love anything above like 600 here. Like 600 to 620 would be pretty sweet. Dude, I'm like just out of range every time. Oh my god. Dude. It's gonna screw up my accuracy. Alright, that actually ended up going pretty well at the end. I thought I was going to get undodgeable wall grabbed or something because I was right up against that counter. But I think that ended up going better than it did in the daily. No, actually, I ended up doing worse. It's really interesting. I got like 623 in the daily because I lost 12 points of accuracy. And I remember saying it would have been 635. So I don't know. I guess I did much better there. But overall, we're doing like 100 points worse than I did in my original runs. We're going into the encounter that I died in. Just doing that to kind of manipulate the shop. Hopefully we can get some sort of like melee weapon upgrade or a pipe or even a machete would be pretty sweet. We can do this for the shipping yard later. And nothing again. Okay, so we're going to be going no guns here. Again. It's just too risky to try doing headshots with Lev, even though it is a base multi. Like, hope we might be able to do headshots, but it's way too risky. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be really difficult because there's no pipe. Lev actually helped out there. It got kind of close. So as long as Lev can hit the clicker once, then we'll be able to kill them with the usual stun melee combo. I guess that worked. I didn't think that hit. I don't know where Lev is. Shoot it, Lev. Pick those up. Running pretty low on stuns on the whole map. With a shambler here. Gotta do this to manipulate the shop. Honestly, we can probably do it with a med kit too. Yeah, let's do that. Just like a pipe and a melee weapon upgrade would be pretty sweet going into the holdout. We have the shotgun now. We're gonna actually be able to use it. We can't use it in the shipping yard because its long gun's locked. 538 there, not bad. I mean, Lev helped out a little bit and then hurt a little bit. I think Lev took a couple of kills and but was actually really helpful in that first wave, allowing us to kill the clickers. And I'm pretty sure I missed out on like 1 or 2 of the throwables, but that's gonna be fine going into the holdout. All right, perfect. What's the currency like here? Is it worth picking up the machete? I'll just keep the pipe. Okay. So we have totally upgraded pistol. I don't think there's anything we can do with a shotgun. Maybe stability, but it's not really worth it. Yeah, nothing with the shotgun. That's fine. It's a base multi holdout, so we're just hoping to get good like enemy layout. I don't know if there's a bloater or not. I died here in the daily, so we're doing better than we did in the daily. But the Lev daily, I had to post the seed. The Tommy daily, I died, and then now I'm posting the seed. So hopefully we can whip up a decent like placing or something for you guys for the Jesse daily, because I feel like sometimes a little embarrassed just doing this over and over. I want to be able to like put up good placings for you guys. But I appreciate you watching nonetheless. All right, so that's blocked off. That's wide open. This is wide open. It's not that bad of a layout, actually. Machete there, too. Remember that. Dude. Dude, Lev is popping off. Oh my gosh. Finally got to do that. Oh, that was actually... Oh, I didn't do the gambit, dude. It's 10 easy points lost. But it was still a pretty clean holdout. Okay. Oh, can't forget the machete. I'm probably not going to be able to reach it in time. Never mind. Got it. And a bottle. Solid. All right. That's actually pretty good. Lev was doing work. I didn't even upgrade Lev, and he was able to hit a lot of arrows, and so I had to just go for like these high risk like headshots. But 587 there. If I had just done the gambit, that would have been 50 more points. It would have been 602 because the 5 points for the stun, and then the 10 points for the gambit. So that could have been a 602. So that was actually not that bad of a holdout. That's a holdout I would have loved to have put up like in the actual daily run. And we fired the shotgun, I think, like twice. 2 or 3 times the entire time. I think just twice. I think we used it for a multi, and then we used it on a shambler headshot. And we're not going to use it the rest of the run because it's long guns locked here, and we're not using it in the boss. Stun bomb. And pistol is fully upgraded, so we can just head right into the next encounter. Pistol only, hunted infected, shipping yard, 5th with Lev. Let's say I want 750. I think 750 is good. I can pretty consistently get close to 900 or just about 900 here when it's regular 5th encounter. We can do this. I don't even know if this is worth it, but why not try to score some extra points? Gotta hit your shots, man. I see you. That's just rude. Come on, dude, my accuracy's done. I don't know if I got the 750 that I wanted. I felt like I was just running around trying to clean up whatever was going on. 780. I mean, the 10 points of damage we took, and then we missed out on some accuracy points, so there's like an easy 20 back, so 800, and then just maybe getting like a few more kills there. Like, I think 820 plus is most definitely possible, but just having a pistol there with Lev, like, kind of doing work. The Shamblers got annoying. I wasn't able to hit some headshots, and then I think Lev hit an arrow on... I think Lev hit 2 arrows on that second to last Shambler, and then he died from the fire. So then my pistol bullets were just being totally wasted. Oh, we need this. I don't think we can craft. We can't craft. Yeah. Unfortunately, we like really need this. Oh, this is gonna make it really difficult. Okay. I shouldn't have wasted those stun bombs at the end. I don't know. It was the higher multi, so I was able to stun and get more kills off of it, but this boss is going to be tough.
We're coming for you! Get away! There they are! In that building!
Now I think this should work because it's an upgraded pipe. Of course, he lobs it in here instead of throwing it at the wall like he normally does. Oh my gosh. Should be 2 left. Oh, she saw.
Okay.
Hit the old 360 on her, like this. Hit her for the one time. Man, it sucks that a silly mistake in a third encounter streets cost me to run twice. On the Lev daily and on this one. 9 damage taken from those Molotovs. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we ended up with a 10.3, which I think would have been a pretty decent run. I think you're just going to see a lot of like really good hunted infected players like Harry, Shadow, Mike. Like they're going to be able to put up like Robka, Gross. They're all going to be able to put up like really solid scores here, which is where the run's going to count the most. And then if you just body this as well. So the office is hunted at the beginning. I wish they had just pushed in a little bit more, but it really is on me to rush in there and try to kill them as quickly as possible. Just with a high multi like that, you gotta. I was expecting them to do the work for me, and that usually doesn't go well in this game. The motel lobby, this is like 20 points under where I want it to be, and 20 points, like 25 points worse than I did in the actual daily, so that's a little frustrating. It could have been another, like, what's that? 25 times 2.7. I mean, that's another 67 points there. Another, we'll just say 30 times 390. We'll say another like 96 points there. Just like if you get 30 more points here. The streets assault, that was fine. I don't really have much to say about that. The hospital holdout, this was solid, man. This is actually the highlight of the run. And this, like, I was really, really frustrated starting this run, in case you can't tell. And I was, this kind of like redeemed it. So like, I'm glad that it worked out the way that it did, because like to replay the run and put up a really solid holdout like this, I really wish I had just done the gambit, because it would have been 602. And I very, 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 very rarely crack 600 on a holdout. I would have really enjoyed that. But this was a good holdout nonetheless. I didn't take damage. Lev didn't take damage. I actually didn't take damage the entire run until the Shambler Acid here in the shipping yard. This was fun. I always kind of like late stage hunted infected with pistol only. There's something like really like, I don't know, simple about it. It's not easy. Like simple and easy are two different words, but there's something simple about it that just like adds to the difficulty, so to speak. I don't know if that makes any sense, but this shipping yard was actually a lot of fun to play. I would have loved 800 here. I said 750. 750 is cool, but now that I see 800 is possible, I would have enjoyed that. And then the boss, really, that Molotov damage was annoying. I wish I had stun bombs to be able to stun more, but 585 is fine there. It would have been 605 without Lev. So overall, it was actually a decent run. I'm glad I replayed it, and I'm posting the seed for you guys. Unfortunately, I did die in the actual daily run. You can see here. It's over. No score to post. So hopefully we can post something kind of nice for the Jesse run. But we're at 870 subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all the likes and comments and subscribes and helping the channel grow. As I've been saying in the comments in the videos lately, once we hit 1K, I will feel confident enough in myself to purchase a better capture card just to improve the video quality a little bit. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody that subscribed and commented and along for the ride. I'm glad you like the content, and I'm looking forward to posting more in the future. So, even maybe something more than The Last of Us in the future. I don't know. We'll see. I'll float that idea. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy the run. Go watch other people's dailies. And, yeah, go learn something. Later.